Alright, as of the recording of this video, it is the night before the Elden Ring DLC Shadow of the Erdtree comes out, and Bandai Namco released one more official launch trailer for the game, and I watched the trailer. I'm not going to react to it or anything, because if you just in case you want to go into the DLC completely blind, I'm not going to, sit here and talk about it or watch it, but I did watch it, and it is a very, very cool trailer, but yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, so I'll just leave it at that. Maybe after you play it for a little bit, you can come back and watch this, or maybe you'll beat the whole thing and then watch this trailer, but yeah, there's some really cool stuff in this trailer that I don't know how they could get us more and more excited every single time they show something for this DLC, but yeah, I want to talk about my plans for what I'm going to do with the DLC, but in order to talk about that, I need to talk about something else actually really quick. So on the Steam page for the DLC, if you scroll down to the release date, it says this game unlocks approximately in 9 hours, so it's currently 1:40 in the morning, so it's about to be 2, and I'm assuming when it hits 2, this will change to 8 hours, so this says it's going to come out at 10 a.m., which is strange because if you go over to this image over here, this image was given to like news outlets and things from Bandai Namco, and it's a time zone map for the DLC release. And if you go over here to the West Coast, this is my time zone, it says it releases on consoles at 9 p.m. on June 20th, and on PC, strangely enough, it releases at 3 p.m. It releases a whole 6 hours earlier on PC. I don't know if this is actually true, but again, this is an official image from Bandai Namco, so I play the game on PC, so I'm assuming if this is correct, that means I'll actually be able to play the game at 3 p.m. But the Steam page here says that it unlocks at 10 a.m. Maybe this is for preloading it. We'll see. I did recently just update the game. It was like a 6 gig update, so I don't know what that was about. But yeah, the DLC, I don't think the DLC is actually come out at 10 a.m. I'll be surprised if it does. But yeah, this, so either it's coming out at 3 p.m. or 9 p.m. for me, so I'm not really sure which one it's going to be. I'll be surprised if it comes out 6 whole hours earlier. That would be crazy compared to the rest of the people. But either way, I'm sad. Even if it does come out at 3 p.m., I'm not going to be able to play it at that time because, as of the upload of this video, I'm currently at work. I get out at 7 p.m. So either this is going to be out for a few hours while I'm at work, or I'm going to come home at 7 and it's going to come out at 9 p.m. So that'll be like 2 more hours that I'd have to wait. But regardless, yeah, I come home today at 7 p.m. So when I do come home, if it's out already, then, I'll be live and I'll be playing it on this YouTube channel. Or if it comes out at 9 p.m., I'll probably be streaming for a little bit, maybe like an hour before it comes out. And then I'll stream for as long as I possibly can. The thing that sucks is that I have to actually go to work earlier the next day on the 21st. So I'm not gonna be able to stay up really late to play it, but yeah, I will stream it for as long as I can without ruining my sleep schedule. Yeah, it's crazy to think that we're this close to being able to play the Elden Ring DLC. And who knows, by the time you're watching this, it's probably already out. But yeah, I figured for this video, what I'll actually do is I've been playing Demon's Souls on stream. I streamed it yesterday for like 5-6 hours, and I made it pretty far into the game. If I did one more stream, I'd probably be able to beat it. But yeah, I figured I'd just play this for a little bit and go through one of the worlds really quick. I say really quick, I don't know how long this is gonna take me. But yeah, this is my character, and I'm naked because I'm wearing the Adjudicator shield and I'm using the Dragon Bone Smasher. The world tendency stuff in this game, if you've played Demon's Souls, then you know what I'm talking about. But basically certain actions and things you do in the different worlds allow certain events to happen. So in order to get this giant greatsword, the Dragon Bone Smasher, you have to go to the second world, which is the one across from me over there, and you have to have a pure white world tendency. And in order to do that, I think you can either kill invaders in PvP or you kill bosses. So certain things will move your world tendency closer to white or closer to black, depending on what it is that you do. And certain events in the different worlds are exclusive to whether you have pure black or pure white. And to get this, you have to have pure white in the second world. And it's kind of a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of glad that they never brought this back in any sort of capacity, but it is one of the weird quirks about this game. But yeah, today I'm going to go to this level here, which is let me click on it game, the Shrine of Storms Archstone. So I went through the first level here, the Shrine of Storms, and the boss that you kill at the end of it is called the Adjudicator. And then the checkpoint to go into the next level is, the checkpoint that spawns on top of the boss. So this is where I will be continuing today. I was actually using a spear for most of my playthrough, especially in the second world where a lot of the enemies are made of rocks or have scales and stuff. It's pretty good. But yeah, I want to see if I can do this world on camera. So I have 3 characters ready for... Oh. Alright, so if I murder this guy, all the enemies in here should die, actually. And am I human? I am human. I made a mistake. So yeah, one of the ways you can actually get your world tendency closer to black is by dying in human form. So if you want your world tendency to get to white, then you want to avoid doing that while you're in worlds. So what people have been doing since the year 2009 is whenever they kill a boss or whenever they regain their humanity, they come to the Nexus, run up these 60 flights of stairs, and they throw themselves off the map. Hey guys. So yeah, it's a lot like DS3, actually. DS3 really called back to a lot of the stuff in Demon Souls. And when you die in Dark Souls 3, and in this game as well, you lose about like a certain percentage of your health. In this game, it's 50%, but I don't remember how much it is in DS3. I kind of like that the whole human and being not human, or, you know, dying in other Souls games just enables online play and turns it off. I kind of don't like that there's a penalty for dying. You know, it's bad enough when you die and you lose a bunch of souls, or you lose like progress in an otherwise difficult area. Also, I should totally be able to just drop down and beat his ass. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. What did this do? Oh, what? Open the door. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. That's not the fog wall to the boss, is it? No, that goes outside. Wow. Yeah, and they all died. And you get 4,000 souls. I kicked that dude's ass. Holy shit. All right, well, that solved that problem. But yeah, the upgrading weapons in this game, you know, talking about the Dragobone Smasher, it does a lot of damage already as is, but obviously it's really slow. And the materials you need to upgrade it are unique to like special boss weapons and things like that. Oh, it's Patches. Okay, hold on. Before I talk to him and do whatever I need to do in there, I'm gonna run back up here and grab all this shit that I missed. Wow, this room is full of dead manta rays. Weird. I don't think I ever noticed that. What's this? Money. But yeah, I was mentioning earlier, I have 3 characters fully ready to enter the DLC, and I made sure, I don't think it's actually gonna matter because of the way people have talked about it, but I went in with my original character, and originally he had like 40 vigor, and I just went in and I farmed 10 more levels of vigor. But I've seen people, like people who've gotten to play the DLC early, you know, I see people talk about how, yeah, things will like 3-shot you, if not less. You know, it doesn't matter how much health you actually have. How do I get over there? So I'm not sure if those actual levels were necessary to get, and I'm not sure if having lower health is actually going to matter all that much. Also, yeah, another weird quirk about Demon Souls, there is literally no jump button. There's not a sprint jump in Souls games, and there's not a jump button like in Elden Ring. It's very, very odd. You want to know what there is in this game that's fucked up and super weird is there's a mantle in this game that only activates on very specific waist-high ledges. Also, hey, Patches, I'm sure you're not going to do anything awful to me right now.
Oh, hello again. Hey, don't turn a cold shoulder. I didn't mean to do you wrong. Really? Come on now. We've got better things to fret about.
Look at the schnoz on this guy.
That pit there is filled with treasure. But, I can't get to it myself. Go on, have a look. It's more riches than I've ever dreamed of.
Patches, I'm not sure if you're noticing the giant slab of metal that is literally covered in blood, but
What's keeping you? Have a look at that treasure down in the pit. Then we'll work out a way to fish it out.
God, I love Dark Souls, NPC interaction, cryptic riddle-esque dialogue, laughs. Here's the original Patches kicking cutscene. It kind of sucks that he's not in DS2, but...
Take your time starving to death. Then I'll sell every last trinket off your corpse.
There's a bad man over there. It's kind of weird and sucks that he's not in DS2, but I guess it's sort of like a Miyazaki trademark. You know, he didn't direct that game. I think he was like a supervisor, but he's not in Armored Core 6, which I was really kind of hoping he would be, because I know that's where he originates from, I'm pretty sure. Hello.
Pray with me. Umbasa.
Umbasa. You know, this is a really neat storytelling moment, actually, because, you know, this guy is like, you know, super religious, man of God, whatever. But why else would he be down here if he was not also tempted by the treasure Patches was talking about? You know, maybe he's not as holy as he seems to let on, but
pray,
Umbasa. I don't remember what character this is. I don't know if this is Saint Urbain or whether that's... Oh, no, Sage Freak is in Latria, that's right. I think this is Saint Urbain, actually. But, hello. Please die. There we go. Is there more than one of you, or is that it? Also, I have no idea how to get this. That's not where you fall down from, is it? I wonder what that is. You might have to have pure white tendency to get that. Also, yeah, I have the Adjudicator shield and the Regenerator ring, so I'm just constantly regenerating stamina. It would even be higher if I had the Blessed weapon, and I think the effect gets stronger if you upgrade the weapon as well.
Oh, it's you. Did you cleanse the world of another dark soul today?
He said the thing!
Umbasa.
Umbasa. Alright, well, I guess you're free. There's this really weird thing that happened around Bloodborne's release, or I think it was like a network test, and you could glitch into the area where Gascoigne was, because he wasn't actually available in the test, but his stuff was still there. And people saw that Gascoigne says Umbasa. I think he kills you. And people found out that at some point during Bloodborne's development, it was originally going to be a Demon Souls sequel, which would have been rad as fuck. Hiccup. Hey, little shit.
You. Hey, look, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean what I said. I mean, a man's got to make a living, right?
Fucking...
Here, look.
Oh my god.
I know. Here, take this as a token of my friendship.
I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
You've seen one of these before, surely.
I already have one of these. You know what, Patches, you're lucky you're slightly enduring, even though you're kind of a shitbag. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to have pure white tendency or black to get that. I don't think you're supposed to just fall down and get it, because I don't think this is aligned properly. But with that little event taken care of, continue onwards. Man, it's crazy how like not great Elden Ring runs on PC. How foolish of me, of course. I'm going to die. That skeleton just rolled off the edge. I died. This is fun, fair, and totally good game design, by the way. The hell was I even going to talk about? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, I'm playing this at 90 FPS, and this game feels great. It's kind of crazy how not great Elden Ring runs on PC.
Oh, hello.
This is where the ancient barbarians offered their honored heroes to the winds. To seek winds in life and meet winds in death. That was the warrior's code. And all that's left here now is a fine pile of dust.
I've never been so wrong about a dig. I've disgraced the Blige line of grave robbers.
And the lore in Demon Souls is really like not super well defined, you know, as it is in like the Souls games and Elden Ring and Bloodborne and all that, but like it's still really, really cool. Die. Oh, I got a scythe, neat. Even though that's not a scythe, clearly, but this is very clearly not the thing he was holding, but you know what, it's fine. They did this in DS1 too, where they clearly called a glaive a scythe. It was very odd. But yeah, I don't know if it's because of the drivers recently. I mean, it was doing this even before I updated my drivers, but yeah, Elden Ring has been running poorly for some reason, and I don't know why. Like, usually it would stay locked at 60 FPS for me, but... Oh my god. They really don't let you get back up here, huh? That's shit. Oh, it crashed. Awesome. But yeah, recently, you know, ever since like since that last Elden Ring video that I made where I started my samurai character, for some reason the performance is like really shot, and I don't know why. Yeah, it kind of sucks that Elden Ring's performance is not super great, because it used to be for me, but now it's just not, and I don't know if that's going to be fixed in the DLC. Honestly, I doubt it, but holy shit. I love ragdolls. Run. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight any of these skeletons. Fuck that. Oh. Oh my. This part sucks. Yeah, Demon Souls is not a very long game. I can't help but think that bullshit like that is made to make the playtime slightly longer. Although I've never really known Japanese games to really do that. It's more like a live service, like Western thing. I really don't want to lose my souls. I was gonna try to see if I can roll back up there, because you technically go in the air when you roll, but... Stop. Alright, we should be good. Die. Is this the boss room? This might be the boss room. Okay, it is not. We are safe inside. I think there's actually one more section before I get to the boss. But yeah, I kind of wish Souls games are not locked at 60. I know Armored Core 6 actually runs at 120, or it can. You know, they give you that option, which is super nice. But sadly, Elden Ring did not get that option, which kind of sucks. Oh, my laser. Can you not do that? That'd be cool. It's probably, pretty sure there's another Reaper in here somewhere, but I don't know where he is. Oh, dagger, thank you. Fucking ow. What is that? Stop. Your presence disgusts me. Oh, look, it's the boss. Hello, boss. Oh, there you are, you little shit. Rat bastard. Alright, well, I guess there's another one because that guy's still alive. It's actually slightly upsetting. Where did that guy die at? Yeah, let me just continue forward before I get myself killed. Well, I know this isn't the boss because the boss is literally right behind me, but I kind of liked how in the Demon Souls remake, every single weapon has unique riposte and backstab animations. I feel like I missed stuff in here. Hold on. Okay, so that goes back outside. I have 36,000 souls, by the way. I just want to point that out. Could I fall down here? Am I going to die? Hope not. I died. Alright, I'm pretty sure I was not supposed to go down there. That's where the boss, and I have to do this again. You know, I know these levels aren't horribly long, but I kind of wish there were actual checkpoints and not just checkpoints after bosses. It's kind of annoying. Also, there's no plunging attacks in this game, which is very weird. Wow. Look at him go. And now, sadly, I can't attack one-handed. Oh my god. Are you? I just lost all those souls. This level sucks. Can I just run past these guys? I guess we'll see. Alright, let's just continue forward before they actually run in here after me. That'd be no bueno. My attack bounced off nothing, by the way? What the fuck? Oh my god. FromSoft, before they understood how to make actual weapon swinging animations. Jesus Christ. I should show you how awful the axe is in this game. Like the axe weapon type. It's so bad. Alright, where are my souls at? I know for a fact they're not actually down here where I died. Because that would be stupid. Alright, they aren't. So where the fuck are my souls at? Like, a lot of the weapons in this game have this weird, like, diagonal swaying that hits nothing. It's very annoying. Oh, no, wait. I don't have my souls because I died. Whoops, never mind. I'm stupid. Teehee laughs in anger. Hello, manta rays. Are there more skeletons down here? I hope there aren't. Okay, good. There aren't. That would suck. Where's the other Reaper that's down here? That guy's gonna laser the shit out of me. Let's make this narrow hallway that's one body wide so that you have to... Oh my god. Oh my god. That is evil. It spawns one behind... That's fucked up. It spawns one behind you. Die. I forgot what I was saying. That shit horrified me. I did not want to do that run back again. Right, I feel like I should be getting close, but I'm pretty sure there's a room that I have not been into yet, and it's this room right here. I don't know what the fuck is going on in here. There's a bunch of slugs. I'm pretty sure these things explode. They sure do. When things explode in this game, they explode so violently, and I don't know why. Can I walk in the goop? Or no? I would very much like to find out. Sticky white stuff. Is this where you farm sticky white stuff? Is that the purpose of this area? It sure is. Okay, so I can't walk down here. Okay, good. Slugs. God, Demon Souls is such a weird game, like aesthetically, but I kind of love it. The music in it too, like the boss music, is also very like whimsical and goofy sometimes. It's very weird. Ba, 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 ba. I have the Tower Knight theme stuck in my head. Like, why is it so violent? Also, I thought this was an item. It is not. It is just a bunch of dead people. Okay. You know, maybe going here might have been useful. And by the way, do you guys like a bloom? Going here might have been useful before going into the second world, because a lot of the enemies are weak to magic. Or it seems to be the most effective, at least, because a lot of the enemies, like the bug enemies in that world, are really damage resistant, and I don't know why. Like, even with a magic buff, they were taking tons of damage. That was close. Oh, I could fuck slug. I'm better. Also, for some reason, the game loves thinking that you're doing the kick input, even though you're clearly just pressing forward and you want to attack. You know, I remember seeing this little area in like videos that looked really intimidating because all the shit exploding, but it seems to be fine for the most part. The Ronin's Ring and Hiltless. What does that do? Oh, reduce weapon wear. Interesting. And Hiltless, I'm pretty sure is a katana. Yeah. Oh, this is the Chaos Blade in Demon Souls. It damages you when you hit things with it. Neat. You know, I'd say up until like, I don't know, freaking Elden Ring or even DS2 with power stancing, katanas are like really boring to use. They're not particularly flashy in anything up until like DS2, and Bloodborne has some cool katanas, I guess. But yeah, in this and DS1, katanas are kind of just generic ass swords that you swing around, and they're not particularly like, they're really good, but they're not particularly fun to use, at least in my opinion. Also, what is going on here? I'm not really sure, honestly. Now, is this the boss fight? I think it is. I wonder, I think it'll be fine. Doing that run back shouldn't be too hard if I do die. Also, this is a really cool boss. He's literally a Pillar Man from JoJo. Yeah, this game's lore and setup are really cool. Also, I wonder... So yeah, if you couldn't tell, this guy is blind. And the sound you make, oh my god, he does so much damage. And I believe the sound you make does actually determine whether or not he'll, like, know where you are. Wow. Oh my god, he's so fast. But yeah, you can see him, like, waving around and, like, looking for where you are. It's very cool. That looked like a projectile, but I don't think that's what that was. Oh my god, I hit him in the face. Oh, that's so cool. After some of his attacks, he's like looking around for you. This boss is so cool. Oh my god, I can't see. Yum. You're a bitch. But yeah, I don't know if you can hear the music in the background, but yeah, this is what I mean when the music is like, it's not super like dramatic and orchestral like the other FromSoft games are. There we go. But yeah, this is a really cool boss. I think this and the final boss are like the closest you get to like the really classic one-on-one like knight style fights. You know, dude with sword, if you will. Also, here's that Grim Reaper that I killed like an hour ago. I have 64,000 souls. I should probably level up my stamina so I can actually wear armor. But yeah, another weird thing about this game, there's not a lot of armor to choose from in this game. And one of the most popular things that you would think would be an armor set you could get is not a thing. The, what is it called? There's a boss called the Penetrator, and he's kind of like Proto-Ornstein. He's like really fast, and he has like a piercing weapon. But, yeah, he's in the Boletaria Archstone over there. And, yeah, he has like a really iconic armor design, but you cannot get his armor in the 2009 version of Demon Souls. This is like really overly complicated way in the remake that you can get it, which is super cool that they put that in there. But, oh, I almost have 30 endurance. Hold on, I want to listen to this again really quick.
Thou seekest soul power, dost thou not? Then touch the demon inside me. Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
I love that little like prayer she does while she's leveling you up. It's so cool. I think she also says it when you spawn in the Nexus for the first time. Also, what's up with Strava? Also, another really stupid and goofy thing about this game. Items you pick up in your inventory, like upgrade materials and weapons and whatnot, have weights that affect your ability to carry more items. So you have your equip burden, which is stuff like you equip, like your armor and weapons, that affects your like abilities to roll and whatnot. And yeah, you also basically have an inventory limit as well, which is super stupid and annoying. So you can see here all my upgrade stones all have weights to them, and if you don't pay attention to this and you want to pick something up, if it'll put you over your item burden, then you won't be able to pick it up. And in the remake, there's actually a nice quality of life thing where if you are going to pick something up and it's going to put you over your limit, you can just immediately send it to storage. But that is not a thing in this game, in the OG as it were.
You have a heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you.
I really like that line. Ooh, I really want to do the Valley of Defilement because the final boss is super cool, but I'll have to wait for either a stream or another video. Before I end the video, I very quickly want to do the final boss of the Archstone of the Shadow Men. That's what this is called. And yeah, basically each level, except for the first level, every single level in this game has 3, you know, actual levels and a boss at the end. And then there's a 4th level, which is just the final boss. But I think Boletaria, the first world, has actually 4 levels and 5 total bosses. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the checkpoint I got after defeating the old hero, I think it's what his name is. And immediately outside of this fog gate will be the boss of the zone. Like the entire zone world. And that should be instantly familiar to anybody who's played DS3 or Elden Ring. Also, this is super sick. This is probably one of the coolest versions of this boss fight. Like, what the fuck is this thing? Demon Souls is so fucking weird. Oh, ads. I'm sure they won't be plentiful and annoying and a hindrance to my progress. God, this game is so fucking weird. Also, why does it make whale noises? But yeah, our goal is to get all the way down to where that rock is. And if I keep running, I should be fine. Also, you can notice it over there since I'm playing the game at a higher resolution. Some of the UI stuff is not made to be played like this. So, oh my god, this crystal lizard's here. That's fucked up. But yeah, there's little boxes around it. But yeah, this is what we need. This sword right here. The Storm Ruler. So, it should be blatantly obvious what's about to happen when I start swinging this around. There we go. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this is so cool. This is... Oh, man. It takes all your stamina to do this, by the way. But the music reminds me of, like, really old video games. Like FF7 and stuff like that. But yeah, the version of this boss fight in the remake, just the way it looks visually, is really cool. But I can imagine doing this in like 2009 and just having your mind fucking blown by the scale of... Like, look at this! Ow. Alright, all your babies are dead. Single-handedly contributed to the extinction of an entire species. Although I'm pretty sure whatever this is actually a demon posing as like this mythical creature from the like Shadow Men culture. That's like the deal with the demons. They're like manifesting as the unique things and mythological shit in the different worlds. Like the Tower Knight and Penetrator in the first world are not actually the real Penetrator and Tower Knight. Oh my god, he just like lagged. But it's demons like taking that form because I guess... Oh. I don't know, maybe they were like the strongest thing or those were... I don't remember specifically how it works, but yeah, the way demons like manifest as things that are unique to the worlds that they're in is really cool. Also, fuck this attack. This game is too easy. Come on, one more hit. The whale noises are very much more pronounced on the remake version. I did it. But yeah, I think this and Rykard's Storm Ruler fights are probably the coolest versions of this fight. What do you even get for the Storm Demon for a boss weapon? Because yeah, getting the boss weapons is also like a whole different ordeal in terms of the way you need to upgrade your weapons and stuff. It's kind of like DS1 where you have to upgrade specific weapon types that you can then mid-upgrade tree turn into boss weapons. You know, it took them until DS2 to figure the whole boss weapon situation out. But yeah, this is super, super cool. Also, I like the lore of the Storm Ruler is that it draws power from the shrines or the rocks here. So that's why it's able to do the super wind attacks and shit. It's so cool. But yeah, if the Demon's Souls remake ever did come to PC, you know, despite its issues, you know, in terms of the art design, I talked about that in the last video, you know, the music and whatnot, I would still very much like to, you know, buy it and play it. But yeah, let me read this really quick. Storm Ruler, a legendary large sword with a thorny blade named for one who calms storms. It is said that the ancestors of the Shadow Men rended the storms and the clouds in the sky with it. Now abandoned, with much of its power lost, it is an average large sword. However, if it is used in the monolith forest where ancestral spirits slumber, you may be able to reawaken its ancient power to rend the sky. That's such a cool, like, for this game, the lore for the Storm Ruler. That's so cool. Oh, she's doing the thing. You know that Maiden in Black was, like, the shit when in DS2 they made the Emerald Herald also mimic this animation. I love the Maiden in Black so much. She probably has my favorite, like, level up Lady Firekeeper design. Although Melina's also was pretty good. Oh my god, I can put pants on and roll now. Yes. But yeah, I don't know when the next time I'm going to play this, either whether it's a video or a stream, because like I said, the Elden Ring DLC is going to be out the day that this gets uploaded. So, oh, there you are, Patches, you smarmy little shit. But yeah, this game isn't terribly long. I would like to come back and finish it at some point. But yeah, you can catch me playing this and the DLC for Elden Ring whenever I live stream on this YouTube channel. So, also, can we talk about how sick this like design in the floor is. It's so cool. But yeah, I will probably be live with the Elden Ring DLC around like between 7:30 and 8 p.m. Although again, it depends when it comes out. But if it comes out at 9 p.m. like it said it's going to, then I'll be on, you know, maybe like an hour beforehand. And if it comes out earlier than that, then, you know, I come home from work at 7, so I'll stream as soon as I can get home. But yeah, with all that said and done, this video is going on for way longer than it probably should have been, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. But if you did enjoy this video and want to help support the channel, then leaving a like and subscribing would be very much appreciated. Anyways, later. Also, fuck the Dragon God, this boss fight is shit.